Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got 50 Cent getting some bad news, man. R. Kelly and his sales, right? We got Jay-Z with a perfect response to an interviewer. Who else we got here, man? We got a new rapper on deck. Okay, that you've seen a million times over, and Kodak Black hits with some news. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. And yo, if this your first time to the channel, man, welcome to the channel, man. We appreciate you. If you be sure to hit that like button if you're feeling any part of the content throughout any parts of the video, man. If you're a regular, man, you should have been hit the like button. You know what it is. All right? Subscribe button's waiting for you to tap it, so go on and give it a tap. Hit that notification bell so you can be on deck when we drop the insanity, man. Right now, it's a beautiful day. Hopefully you had a beautiful day today, man. You see what I'm saying? Yesterday's vid, we asked y'all for some dangerous games to play outside, and we had a lot of games on deck, man. It was beautiful. You see what I'm saying? So hopefully you took some of those games and, drop kick a couple of people, man, and played razor tag or whatever. Anyway, let's get right to it, man. Kodak Black is seeking to complete his treatment outside of Florida for, I guess his depression and stuff like that, under his doctor's discretion, man. Yo, shout out, look, his attorney, shout out to his attorney, man. His attorney, bless his heart, got permission from the judge to allow Yak to leave his home state of Florida to get to a treatment facility. Now, look, we don't have too much information on the treatment facility, but do we really need all that, though, man? All we really need to know is, quite frank, is there a helicopter out there? Today's supposed to be a good day, so I can't even sing the part of no helicopter looking for the murder. Anyway, look, we don't have too much information about the treatment facility and none of that, right? But look, it was stated by the physician and treatment specialist that Yak would be better off if he was able to spend the final 30 days of rehab in a treatment center outside of Florida, which is good news, right? But, your boy Celeb is about balance. So, I got to give you some bad news. You ready? Check this out. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, right? Who was at one point in life considering running for president, which, honestly, the last 4 years, I think everybody was considering running for president. If I ran for president, after the last 4 years, man, I probably could have won. I most likely could have won. Real talk. You see what I'm saying? You're like, we don't even know what you look like. Do you need to know what I look like, man? You don't need to know what I look like at this point. You know that I could have ran for president and I would have been a good one. Check this out. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, right, has made his rap debut. I want you to take that in for a second, man. Yo, the joint is exactly what you would imagine it to be. The song is called "Face Off," but upon hearing it, that's right, I want to take my ears off. Look, I tried. I tried to take them off. The song is called "Face Off," right? Tech Nine, okay? I think that's the artist, right? Tech Nine is the artist. He's got a couple of features on the song, okay? A few other artists. And in my opinion, in my humble opinion, right? Which don't mean nothing. One of them was okay to listen to, okay? He was rapping really fast. You see what I'm saying? The fastest artist on there, I was like, okay, that's not bad. You know what I mean? I like the way it sounded. You see what I'm saying? The song, when I saw the song, it dropped about 20 hours ago, as far as I understood. And I was reading this story about 10 o'clock this morning. So 20 hours from, what is it? 24 hours would have been 10 o'clock. So I think it's 12 o'clock. I don't know. I don't know the time. I can't do math. You see what I'm saying? You're like, what kind of teacher was you? Social studies. Look, the song dropped 20 hours, right, ago, and it had 732,000 views. My vids can barely scrape 50,000. You know what I'm saying? On a decent night. So they gotta be on to something. Look, it's a genre that I can't quite get into, but people like it. So I really can't hate. Look, the chorus of the song is still in my head. You could we get a taste? Hold on for a second, okay? You know what I'm saying? Don't just be asking for assault. Hold on for a second. Tech Nine stated, "The biggest star in the world said something back to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm hyped. We're all hyped," close quote. Because I think he wanted Rock on the end of the song, doing a little bit of not a monologue, but I guess it's a monologue, but it's not in the beginning. You see what I'm saying? He said, matter of fact, The Rock said, "A lot of my friends who are hip hop artists, like big names," I'm like, I never heard of that artist. "I've been asked a few times, but it just has to feel right." Okay? Now, Tech Nine was looking to make a song similar to an anthem, and the chorus of his face-off song is an earworm. Like, I'm not saying I like it, but I can't get the damn chorus out of my head. I'm furious. Okay? The Rock said, one take. I was drinking Terramana. I'm like, oh, so that's what it was. See, that's why I don't drink. My bad. He continued, I was drinking Terramana. I had already been a bit lit and was ready to go. We sent it to Tech and his engineers, and the text I got back from Tech in all capital letters was, F yes. Close quote. That's the best I can do. Okay? Matter of fact, open the quote back up. He said, I would love to do a repeat with Tech Nine and Strange Music if I had the opportunity to collaborate with another artist out there, hip-hop artist, blues artist, outlaw country artist, then let's talk and let's figure it out. If I could rap about the right words that feel real and authentic to me, then I'll be happy to break out that Terramana. That damn Terramana keeps doing it to us. Take a few big swigs and jump back into the studio. Close quote. You like, is that what he sounds like to you? That's what he sounds like to me, man. What do you want? Okay? Anyway, he said he's gonna jump back into the studio, threatening us all. Okay? Look. Look. Art, hip-hop, movies, music, it should all be fun. It should all be enjoyable to watch, right? And enjoyable to do. So it's completely cool that he's doing something different than a lot of people, would love the opportunity to do. Look, here's the thing. If I step into the ring, I am now subjected to the rules of the ring. And when hip-hop artists step into the arena, or if anybody, I don't care if Donald Trump steps into the hip-hop realm, we are now going to critique his hip-hop, okay? Look, we speak on whether the joint is hot or not. We'd be like, sorry, Trump. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I think if he did a rap, his joint might actually be kind of hot. But, because he taught like he's straight hip-hop. He talks crazy. I grab him, you know what I'm saying? I grab him wherever I want. Let me not even go. I'm not even do it. Anyway, look, personally, I love The Rock. I love seeing him in films, except that Tooth Fairy joint, because you know why, right? But when it comes to music, matter of fact, Sauce, can we give our listeners a taste of that song with The Rock? Can we give them a taste, please? Yo, take a listen real quick.
It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours. Like in some...
Hey, you like, that's assault. Celeb Sauce, that's assault. You assaulted me. Cut it out, okay? Cut it out. The man is doing what he loves. Just like, well, I ain't gonna say his name. Anyway, because that's what got him in trouble. Anyway, what does... Sauce, what does Randy Jackson say after hearing... what do you think Randy Jackson would say after listening to The Rock? What would Randy Jackson say to that?
It's definitely a no for me, dog.
You know what I'm saying, man? Man, we love you, Rock. We love you, Rock. Real talk. I might have even voted for you for president had you ran. You see what I'm saying? But in this particular realm, sir, it's a no for us, dog. Anyway, let me do my shout outs real quick. This might be a long one today. You're like, why? Because, you know what I'm saying, we like to give you as much content as possible. Rob Rainey, shout out to you. He said, yo, man, get my last hit off of Celeb Source before I go to sleep 4:38 in the a.m., right? UK. My man said this joint is low-key addictive, all right? Shout out to you, man. Like, you're real talk, man. Shout out to you, all right? Salute to you. Salute to the lovely lady. You see what I'm saying? And your beautiful baby girl, shout out to her, man. We love the kids on deck. You see what I'm saying? Did I give a shout out to China Montana already? I'm not so sure. I don't remember if I shouted her out. I think I did. Matter of fact, I did. You got 2 shout outs, girl. I love you. All right? That's just what it is. I love you. So what? Okay? You're like, what about me? I love you too, Taria. I mean, come on. You ain't exempt. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, look, let's get right back to it. I don't want to keep you here all day. You're like, I don't mind, but I do. Check this out. I was talking to my peoples the other day, right? And they was like, hey, yo, I'm ashamed about what I'm about to say, but I'm going to say it anyway, right? I leaned in, okay? Because I'm toxic. He said, look at you leaning in. He said, if R. Kelly dropped new music tomorrow, I am going out and buying that R. Kelly album. That, right, when he said that, that blew my mind. Look, we never talked about it before, right? But I never took my boy to be a R. Kelly listener. You see what I'm saying, man? Don't get me wrong. The man's art was insane. But I ain't never went out and purchased an album or nothing like that. Look, I done told you before, man. I couldn't put headphones on and listen to any kind of, man singing or anything like that, because I feel like the man is singing directly into my ear. Like he's whispering it into my ear. You see what I'm saying? Right? Talk about seems like you're ready. Into my ear? No thanks, sir. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, look, like Flossie Carter be saying, I don't like that. You follow what I'm saying, man? That's right, your boy be watching Flossie Carter, man. You know what I mean? Anyway, look, I couldn't play it when I'm with the lovely lady, right? Because then I feel like there's another dude in the room. You know what I'm trying to say, man. You know what I mean? Someone asked me one time, you never play slow music when, hell no. I pride myself in being focused, man. Then I'm looking at her like, yo, why you even want to know those, sis? Nevertheless, according to reports, R. Kelly was found guilty, and after he was found, my bad, if I could speak, can I speak? After R. Kelly was found guilty, his music sales skyrocketed. Now, we done told you that YouTube removed not one, but dose of his channels. Wait, does that mean I can't find the Trapped in the Closet series, man? Damn, yo. Look, if you've never seen the Trapped in the Closet series, what the store clerk said in Menace to Society, I feel bad for your mother. You see what I'm saying? You like, but didn't the store clerk get killed? He did. But what he said was still right. Anyway, look, you could still find R. Kelly's music on YouTube, but his direct channel has been shut down. Okay? I know it's odd, but whatever. Kelly's sales have increased by, get this, 517%. And when Rolling Stone compared this year to 2017, they reported in 2017, Kelly was averaging around 5.4 million on-demand audio streams per week, and this year he's averaged around 6.4 million streams. So there are other people just like you that are willing to stream the man's music. I find that to be very, very interesting. Like super, super duper interesting. You see what I'm saying? Did you notice that they're playing a lot more Aaliyah music out there on the radio? Or is it just the radio station where I live? You like, where you live? I live right in the city of... And finally, when Michael Williams passed away, 50 Cent took the opportunity to highlight his disapproval of the man because he supported someone by the name of Jimmy Henchman. That is, Michael Williams supported Jimmy Henchman. When 50 said what he said about Williams, the internet collectively looked at 50 and gasped, clutching their pearls. And this is when folks had to look into the history between Jimmy Henchman and 50 Cent. Now, apparently, right, Henchman was, or rather is, serving 2 life sentences. You like, is it was or is? Was. It's was. Is. It was is. See, it's weird. Listen. Henchman was serving time for orchestrating the murder of G-Unit Connect by the name of affiliate, a G-Unit affiliate by the name of Lowell Lodi Mac Fletcher. Fletcher was murdered because it was considered payback, allegedly, for an attack on Henchman's 14-year-old son by both Fletcher and Tony Yayo in 2007. Weeks after Fletcher got out of jail, right, for the assault on Henchman's boy, they made good on the hit. In addition to all that, there was something about running a cocaine ring or something crazy like that. Fast forward to now, and we find his attorneys talking about Henchman serving a sentence that no longer exists, close quote. Now, what he's speaking on is the idea that according to his attorneys, ex-President Donald Trump granted his client, Jimmy Henchman, clemency, but never followed through with it. I know, surprise, surprise. NFL legend Jim Brown advocated on Henchman's behalf. Trump called Brown on December 18th of 2020 and told him that Henchman would be home just in time to play Santa back in 2020. And he also stated that Trump's correspondence with Brown is all that was necessary to make the decision binding and irreversible based on civil war interpretation of that particular law. Apparently, none of that happened, and here we are. We're still... Oh, okay. So, Keys just showed up. I know the man... Keys, you late. Anyway, none of that happened, and Jimmy Henchman is still behind bars, but it looks like he may be getting out soon. And I see 50 Cent looking over in his direction right about now with that look on his face. You know the 50 look. You see what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, what a gift. what a gift I have. This is the gift I always send to my peoples. Whenever I send the stories over to Source, I'm like, I always add this kind of gift. You see that gift? Hey, yo, let us know what you think. Are you, if R. Kelly dropped another album, would you, you know what I'm saying? Would you purchase that album, man? Here's a question that I really don't need to know. Do you play like R&B music, you know what I'm saying, during your intimate moments? I mean, you know what I'm saying? We close now. We like best friends at this point. You might as well tell me. Hey, yo, let us know what you think in the comments. Well, be sure to like. Keys, we done seen you sneak in. Don't try to do the thing, okay? Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source, celeb news.